Today we will talk about the process of our researching and writing project. Mm, there are three main points. Group, group. There are three main points. Group working, stage of the process, and the recommendation. I will focus on the first one, group working in our group. Firstly, we have a clear goal in the process. We cooperation to complete the project, and we hope to get a good score for a common goal. So there was good atmosphere in our group. Everyone make great efforts to achieve it. Secondly, we assigned roles on the first meeting in order to better cooperation. Everyone will undertake their own responsibility and complete different works based on their own characteristics. In our group, Norma was good at information collecting and screening, so she did the work of information giver. Nicholas thought she was a supporter and encourager, but actually we called her leader because she has a strong communication and organization ability. And she was a good leader as well. I was an idea provider to give lots of suggestions. And in the process, I was also a coordinator. When we had different opinions, I coordinated with them and choose the more suitable answer. Thirdly, strong cohesiveness reflected in our team. It enabled us to avoid unnecessary conflict. And we had a pleasant cooperation experience. But the too much cohesiveness bring negative influence as well. When we looking for resources, I found the information about avian spring. I told others it's a method to increase sales, but and it's recognized by the team members. But when we communicated with the teacher, he told it was denied because it even does not belong to avian water. It's another series of product. So too much cohesiveness let us ignore some mistakes. To sum up, good effects of our group working outweigh the negatives. It's a positive experience for us. The next is Norma. She will talk about the stages of the process.
Now I'm talk about the stage of the process. In our process, I want to focus on the three stages. In the research stages, we check about our grow product and grow marketing campaign and social media stuff. In the research stage, the first days we choose the Eden Waters as our growth to as an example in our report. But when we research in the summons, we can't find enough example as to use in the report. So we want to solve this problems. In the next days, the teacher take to the libraries and to teach our new research ways like the WOS. The WOS is a useful ways to research. It has a special page to research the videos or the business class is useful to find the example to use in our report. And the next stage is discussion stage. Discussion stage, we talk about how to choose the product, how to choose the marketing campaign, and how to choose the useful information in our report. In the discussion, we have a little argue about the social media because I think the social community media is easy to find the example to use, but Sherry think the social comment is useful and quickly to find on the Amazon and others internet. And when we argue that our leader is finish the detailed information of our use, then our leader told us to use the social comment as an example to use. And also in the discussion stage, our share the information and writing self in the writing stage. In the writing stage, our writer self and use our group's information that also have two problems in these stages. The first problem is our not write the discussion plan in the report. We use the teacher skills plan not to any change in our report. Another problem is I changed the research questions at the last draft because I think the last questions is not details in our report, and we use the social comment have a little problem in my report, and then our leader Nicholas will talk about how to improve the program.
Hi, Miss. I am going to talk about recommendation. Firstly, I will talk about group working. It is not only for our groups, but for each other's group. Firstly, I will talk about group working. At the beginning, when we choose our target product, there was a conflict. Norma wanted to choose AV water. However, I wanted to choose BMW car. So we have some argue. So I recommend when we meet this situation, what will we do? Have a fight? Never speak to each other. I neither recommend. So that I recommend when you were in your group and you have some problems, you had conflict with each other, just calm down and harmonized, and then talk to each other your opinions, because everyone is unique in the world. Everyone have different opinions. So you should tell each other what your opinion. And find a beneficial way to achieve your product. It will very helpful for your working. Secondly, as Shirley said, we had a good conceptness. In a way, it is a negative fact when you were in a group. As Norma said, all of us had no plan about discussion because of our group had a good conceptness. So I recommend when you are in a group and your group have a good conceptness, be careful. And when your group is making a decision, ask yourself more questions. Is that okay? Is there something wrong? Or you can ask each other group members or your teacher whether you are right or not. I'd like to move on to the next point. So please look at these pictures. At the beginning, some of us also worry about, can I do it? We doubt ourselves. In my group, Shirley was worried about whether she can achieve this report. And then I encouraged her and told her, you can do it, so don't worry. Just as the song goes, I believe I can fly. So finally you can, finally you absolutely will say that I did it. Please let me quickly recap the main points of our group presentation. Group working, stage of the process, and the recommendation. Thanks for your listening.